That's it right now, T-Nip.
What's up, YouTubers? It's CrownSpectro here with another video for you guys, and today we're gonna be talking about what went wrong with Jump Force. Now, I've already done a video before about what happened with Jump Force, but we need to really go a little bit deeper. What went wrong with Jump Force? Jump Force was announced at E3 2018, and to be honest, when we first looked at this game looked at like it'll be the perfect combination game of our favorite anime characters, the favorite animes we've ever seen, our favorite animes, all in one game to play. All in one. You all go against each other, play with different characters from different animes. It was gonna be the best of the best. So how can a game with such extraordinary influence, just from the trailer that it showed us at E3, plus the way everything looked in the game, all the designs, the characters, they looked it so great. So what went wrong is the question. I mean, honestly, personally, I want to say that we could start off by saying the story mode. Alright, it had a story mode, but it's been a while since I played Jump Force. It's probably been like maybe a year or so since I played Jump Force now. So I'm not really up to date with the updated, DLC. I mean, I have seen some of the trailers for, updated DLC, but I'm not really too updated on who new characters are. I know that models run of them or whatnot, but anyways, like I said though, the story mode is just, it wasn't like, the story mode wasn't nothing wrong with it. It was kind of like, what were you really gaining from the story mode? Like, story modes, supposed to have some kind of meaning. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. It's supposed to have some kind of deeper meaning to it. Like, I don't mean the story mode. So, like, maybe something more rewarding for doing the story mode. Because if I remember correctly from this Jump Force story mode, you didn't really gain anything for doing the story mode. You just played the story mode, and like it was just a story for you to play. You didn't really. I mean, it's nothing. You gained nothing from playing story mode. Not that I was aware when I played story mode. I didn't even play the entire story mode. I played like a good half of it, but like I got through it, and as I kept going through the story mode, nothing was really being accomplished for me playing the story mode. So I just kind of let it go. I mean, I'm not gaining anything for playing this, and the custom characters was a really dope thing to add on to Jump Force. I mean, I would admit that I did like the costumes and all the character creations and items you could choose from different animes you could put on your character. It was a lot of cool stuff you can put on your character, custom character in this game. But there was a problem though. I feel like there should have been more. And not to say the character roster was bad or anything, but there were some characters starting off on the roster of Jump Force that shouldn't have been up there. There could have been a couple better characters. For example, like Boruto. Boruto didn't necessarily have to be on the beginning of the roster when the game first came out. That could have waited. But that's besides the point. And not even just that. Did a little bit of the little challenges. They had like little challenges you can do with the you create the character or whatever character you want to play with. You got the challenges. Those were brought the real entertainment for me. The challenges and a couple online matches. Those were the real entertainment. But there was nothing really else to do other than that. It was like it didn't have nothing else to offer. Like you beat the story. You didn't really gain anything from beating the story. Maybe you got a trophy from PlayStation trophy or something from beating the story. I'm not entirely sure, but maybe you did. And but as far as like in game wise, I don't think you really gain anything from playing the story. I mean, it was just a story there, just to be there, in case you wanted to play the story. But the challenges and stuff was really crazy because like challenges you got items and all sorts of other cooler stuff you can add on to your custom character. Custom character creation was by far, it was a great custom character creation. I wouldn't even complain about that, honestly. It was really, really good. And I say 10 out of 10, personally, in my opinion. Maybe you guys may not think that, but it's about 10 out of 10. I feel like there should have been a couple more character items for the very beginning of the game, a little bit more character items. But other than that, I like the custom characters so far. But, it would have been nice to have, like, I don't know, some kind of, team type, work together type missions, something like that, like maybe you could do work together and something and fight against somebody else, or team battles or something like that. But if you guys ever play J Stars, then you kind of know what I mean. But as far as this game really goes, it's not like this game didn't have the potential to be great. This game had everything it needed to be great. It just kind of chose not to be great. For example, like characters like Madara should have been in the game from the beginning. Like they should have been in the game from the beginning. Like Law, characters like that. Well, I wouldn't say necessarily Law. I mean, Law makes a great DLC character, but still, though, there's characters like that should have been replaced with some of the characters that's in the game that was from the start in the game that should have been in DLC. Like most definitely, like I said before, Boruto should definitely been DLC. I did not say that he should have been in the game from the start. He definitely should have been DLC. And I can't remember the entire character roster, but I do remember some of them. And it was a couple other characters, but not too many, but a couple other characters that should have been DLC. And all those characters that they could have added from different anime. I'm pretty sure they didn't add certain anime to the game due to license reasons and other legal reasons and stuff like that. But I mean, it's nice that they're still adding DLC and stuff. Cause I mean, last time I played Jump Force, I remember like the last DLC being they added was it Bakano? I think is what they added. And yeah, that's somewhere around there is when I kind of fell off. I don't know. It might not have been Bakano. It was whatever the first DLC was. I don't know if that was Kaiba or Bakano. I can't really remember. But it was one of those two, and those are really dope characters. But other than that, it's just nothing really. It was never enough for me to truly come back. And I see these new characters that comes to the game, but it never, feel the need to really. It never had enough impact on me to feel the need to come back. Like, yeah, I gotta re-download Jump Force to play this character. I gotta re-download Jump Force to play this because I just never had an urge to come back. Maybe that's what Jump Force is lacking. Jump Force is lacking that one thing that keeps their player base wanting to play. And that's not to say there's nobody not playing this game right now. There's probably tons of people enjoying it and still playing this game. After all, this game is a great game. Out of most games I've seen, as far as anime games, big collaboration anime games go, this is by far probably one of the best ones. And before this, I used to consider J-Stars in high regards, but this probably blows out J-Stars in a landslide. Even though J-Stars had his faults or whatnot, but J-Stars was not that bad either. But still, though, this kind of beats J-Stars. It does beat J-Stars in the last time. But Jump Force also has its own problems. All I'm saying is that there should have been more for this game. That's what I feel. I feel this game should have a lot of more modes for it, a lot of more things you can do in this game. Maybe the game would have been, thriving even greater now. Anyways, you guys tell me what you think down in the comment section below about what went wrong with Jump Force, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Yeah.